Hello everybody, so I'm delighted today to be joined by the lovely Paula from Monate. Hi Paula.
Hi Sarah, thanks for having me.
No problem at all, it's great to see you. So tell us, Monate, it's not a name I was overly familiar with, so tell us all about it please.
Okay, well basically Monate stands for modern nature, and yes, that's what the name comes from, and it's a luxury hair care brand that is completely naturally based. It's non-toxic. I don't know if you're aware, a lot of hair companies and shampoos have a lot of chemicals in them, parabens,
Yes.
sulfates, harmful silicones. And this Monate was put together a modern technology with nature's natural oils to produce a luxury hair care brand that actually gets results without any of the chemicals, without the parabens. So it's a non-toxic, it's vegan, and it's got lots of benefits based on the fact that it hasn't got any nasties in it. So it's a lot better on your head.
Great,
So, yeah.
because I do know that that through our skin, and obviously our hair products go on, onto our skin, that's one of the quickest ways to get anything into our body, isn't it? So good or bad, it's something we really need to be thinking about, isn't it, at the moment?
I hadn't really heard. I'd heard of kind of shampoo bars, and I'd heard of some sort of nozzle, but I hadn't really heard of a shampoo the brand, because I was always one, I liked shampoo from the hairdressers.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted to get a nice result. I've always, that's the one thing, your crowning glory, my hair, I've always really been proud of my hair, and I've always looked after it. And the thing about the thing about a lot of the shampoos, it's the first time I'd actually heard of anything. I hadn't heard of anything that didn't have toxicities in it. And the thing about a lot of shampoos, when you're using your shampoo, especially the ones that have the parabens, what happens is they actually sit on your hair. So the more you're washing your hair, even through the years and years and years and washing, and I was doing it because I was using all these shampoos with chemicals in them, and the products are actually sitting on the hair rather than actually working. So the difference with the Monate and with the way the products work is they kind of work from the inside out. So it's more like putting natural oils onto your hair that actually work to mend the hair and to work to make the best results from the hair from the inside out. So it's completely clean, but it's still actually getting the results of having nice hair. So with shampoo bars, they tend to dry your hair out a little bit. I did try them, and it worked for me. And then when I saw this product come onto the market, I actually got introduced to it by a friend, and I was like, aha, I've got to try it. I tried it. I loved it. The results I was getting, the way my hair feels now, and really happy with it. So that's the main difference, is the fact that it actually works to give you healthy hair rather than putting chemicals that sit on your hair.
And you're right, described it as our crowning glory, and it's that one accessory that's with us all of the time, isn't it? So why not look after it? I was going to ask you how you found out about it, but you mentioned your friend. And is Monate a new company, or?
It is to the UK. It only launched in the UK in May last year, May 2018. It's only been around for 4 years, so it is
relatively new.
Yeah. It started off in the States. It's a family-run business, so it was set up by a family called the Urdonatas. They're from Venezuela, but they're obviously in the States. And they kind of had a vision that they wanted to create something that was going to help people. And that was their main goal. And they created the Monate family, basically, helping people with healthy hair and helping people to run their own businesses from home as well, which was like a key part of what they wanted to achieve. I saw my friend was doing it. I saw my friend got involved, and at the time I was actually having struggles because I'm like halfway through my 50s, and I was having struggles where I was starting to lose a lot of my hair. And I remember my nan. I remember my nan, when she was getting older, she had very thin, flaky hair. As you get older, and if you're prone to it, and my hair's very fine. And that was starting to happen. I was losing a lot of my hair. It was very flat, very fine, very thin. That concerned me, because I thought, I don't want to lose my hair. And then I saw this product, and that, having seen it and having tried it and having got the results that I've got, I couldn't be happier. This is the Rejuvenique oil.
Okay.
And This is actually the base oil that is in all of the products, and it's made up of 13 botanical oils. It comes in a little dropper like this.
Yeah.
So, because it's not something, it is the pure oil.
Yeah.
It's actually got 101 uses, and
Wow.
I love it because I use this. I use it in my mascara. I put a couple of drops in my mascara.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah.
So it just to help keep healthy lashes. I also use it at night time. I put it under my eyes as like an eye serum.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, I've started using it as a bit of a skin nighttime. I mix it into my moisturizer.
Yeah.
I've used it on sunburn, and obviously for hair, I've used it as a finishing serum when, at the end after styling hair, and I've used it as a overnight hair mask. It's one of those. It's just got. I've literally got a PDF.
An all-rounder. Yeah, fantastic.
And it's shampoos, conditioners, hair masks, and styling products.
Great.
So at the moment, there are 3 main systems. Actually, there's 3 main. There's a hydration system, and that's really about putting moisture into the hair for people with dry hair.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a volume system, which is about giving hair more volume.
Right. Yeah. Great.
The hair, want to actually add more to it.
Yeah.
And then there is a intense repair system. This has actually been used by people who haven't been well and have lost their hair through chemotherapy. Who have heavily bleached their hair as well. They might want to use that because they actually need to repair the hair, put something back in. And there's also a spray which actually has been proven to bring hair back. So people that have lost their hair, they've actually got regrown. We recently launched a colour systems as well. So there's 3 colour systems: brunette, brilliant blonde, and platinum blonde.
Right.
Yeah, and then there's of course the styling products. The blowout cream. I mean, it's a very American name, isn't it? Blowout cream. Basically, is heat styling cream. Is absolutely amazing. So yeah, which is absolutely brilliant for if you're using heat styling of any sort, whether you're blow drying your hair, whether you're using curlers or straighteners
or something.
Protection is it's the only product in the range that gives heat protection.
Okay.
There's none of the others do. I would say if anyone, for me as well, if ever I'm blow drying my hair from doing any styling, I always use this because it protects the hair. It's a network marketing company.
Yep.
And but this company actually do things really differently, and this is what attracted me to it as well as a business. It's my business at the end of the day, but I have so much, an incredible amount of support from the team behind me, literally directly to the States because it's new here in the UK. The way we're shown how to do things, we're kind of more taught how to be influencers rather than actually we're not pounding people's inboxes all the time, or it's not like that at all. The whole ethos of the family business is that they wanted to help as many people. The company's only been going for 4 years, and they've already got 18 millionaires. So the company's all about giving back to its people. They pay really well, which is something that attracted me because I thought, you can go through these companies selling beauty products, selling what, and not make any money out of it. For me, it was more about the family, the culture, and the fact that actually, I think about 50% it is of everything goes back. Yeah, whether it's training, if it's the compensation plan, which is just incredible. I've been able to give up as a photographer. I was doing weddings for the last 7 years.
Yeah.
And I was literally burnt out. I didn't have any more time to spend with my family. I was, the summers, every weekend in the summer, I was doing 2 or 3 weddings, sometimes Friday. It was crazy. Then editing right through till Christmas, and it was just too much. I had no life, and that for me was another key reason why I wanted to look at something different. And joining this company, I literally still had all my weddings last year. Literally made about an hour a day into it. It was all I could afford to spend on the business, and I've been able to give up doing the weddings to now focus on this business and just putting a little small amount of time. And that makes me think, if I do that with this amount of time and I've hardly put anything into it,
what can you achieve? Fabulous. And how exciting to be part of something so fresh in the UK, so new, and be at those sort of, that roots level, building it up. That's really great, isn't it?
Exactly. And it's growing really, really quickly, and we've got the driving force that's behind us. It's amazing. So it's a feel good thing.
When you run your own business, you need to have that passion, you need to have that feel good reward. So thank you so much for your time. It's been lovely talking to you and hearing about Monade. Now, your contact details are going to pop up on the screen, so anyone needing to get in contact with you will be able to do so. But for now, thank you ever so much. Take care, Paula.
Thank you, Sarah. Thanks for having me.